Hello crafters, it's Max and today is my 5th video in my Christmas card series 2016, and today I'm using this die set from the Simply Cards and Papercraft magazine, issue 141. I think it's from 2015. So here I have some glitter paper and I am going to put some double-sided tape on the back of that and then cut it out using the die. And now that it's all done, I'm just going to take everything apart. And it kind of didn't cut that bad. I probably should have added a bit of like some extra thickness to the machine, but in the end I got it out and it worked quite well. So that's my deer, and I'm going to do the swirly things separately, the antlers. And now I'm using this stupendous embossing ink in a like dauber thing, and I have some acetate here, and I'm just going to use some stamps and stamp that on to my card base. And I'm not putting it directly onto the stamp because sometimes the dauber gives a bit too much ink and it just doesn't look that good because there's a bit like all over the edges. So this is a way to get better impression with thinner stamps. Anyway, that's a bit of a ramble, whatever. And I'm just stamping some of those stamps from the from the Bah Humbug stamp set by Lawn Fawn, not Chit Chat, sorry. And this is again from the same stamp set, Bah Humbug by Lawn Fawn. And here I have this kind of eyelet setter, and I'm just going to set the eyelet onto my tag, and I forgot where I got it from, so I can't tell you. And after that it's done. And I'm just going to cut off the end to make it smaller. And now that my panel is finished, I'm just going to have some brown twine. I'm just going to wrap that around 4 or 5 times my card, about like a third of the way down. And then I'm going to stick it down with plenty of tape, just normal tape. And I'm going to thread my tag and just stick it down with more tape. And I'm going to stick my tag down with some glossy accents so it just doesn't turn over or anything while it's in the mail, or I don't know. And anyway, I'm just going to let it dry, and now that that's dry I'm going to stick down my reindeer and the reindeer's antlers, and I'm just using my bone folder just to make sure the reindeer is stuck down like 100%. And I'm going to put some glue onto the reindeer's antlers, and I mounted it now. And here I have these little clear drops, and I'm going to use glossy accents, and I'm also going to use these gold Gutterman sequins and silver Gutterman sequins, and I'm going to stick those in little triangles onto my card, 3 triangles onto my card. And I'm just using glossy accents, as I said before, and I'm using my tweezers so I get it like directly placed. And some little things with glossy accents I didn't stick anything on, just because I kind of like the little dome shape, I guess. And that's basically my cards for today. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you're watching all of my Christmas card series 2016. And so please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And bye.